Good Wednesday, everyone. This is meteorologist Dave Snyder at the National Weather Service with Alaska's statewide weather. Low pressure is sitting close to Northway, and Eagle is stirring up showers and thunderstorms again this afternoon. Another area of low pressure sitting across southwestern Alaska is keeping another area of activity going across the Killbuck Mountains. There are several strikes have been noted in the last several hours, and a much larger and potent system across the central and western Gulf at 994 millibars is bringing another slug of heavy rainfall into the northern and eastern Gulf Coast as we head toward the middle and latter part of the week. Looking northward, a cold front is forming just north of the Kotzebue Sound region. That colder air will slowly slide southward into the northern Bering Sea. Areas of fog and low stratus are noted across the lower Bering Sea there, south of the Pribilofs, all the way up to the islands, in fact. And you'll see a little bit more sunshine as you head to the west of the YK Delta towards St. Lawrence Island and out across eastern Russia and the eastern Bering Sea. As we head into tonight, low pressure will move toward the northern Gulf Coast at 987 millibars. The triple point part of the occlusion will probably bring the heaviest rainfall closer to Yakutat and the Wrangell-St. Elias region, as well as Prince William Sound and the eastern Kenai Peninsula. If you're flying, watch for some areas of turbulence there across the south-central region. That'll probably peak as we head into the overnight hours and early tomorrow morning before subsiding during the daytime. Showers and thunderstorms are expected around the eastern and western Alaska range tomorrow afternoon. Most of those will form generally on the western side. Rainfall should be predominant for most areas in south-central. And for southeast, watch for rain to set in. Some of that will be heavy at times, and there will be some gusty winds, especially through the inner waterways and some of the bays and passes. Looking northward around Fort Yukon, a few showers and even a thunderstorm could be possible closer to the Alcan border. A little bit closer to the Brooks Range, light rainfall is expected, and across the north slope, fog will set in across the coastline. By Friday, enough cold air will be sitting right across the coast that any precipitation could easily mix with snow, maybe even become snow during the afternoons. Watch for that, especially along the coastline just south of that warm air will continue to sit across the land. Colder air will start to drop southward across St. Lawrence Island, heading for the YK Delta, heading for Friday afternoon. Many areas across the southern and central Bering Sea should experience widespread fog with cloudy, wet, and cooler conditions continuing for parts of south-central and southeastern Alaska going into the weekend. With Alaska statewide weather, this is meteorologist Dave Snyder.